Hi guys, it's Arnie and this is another Alliance war. So today I feel much better and we started a war with a high rated alliance. I think it's 10.8 million alliance, almost 11 million alliance. So it's pretty fun and we start first fight with Magiks. So in this alliance war you will see I think a lot of Magiks, so this is a small spoiler. So I forgot, I always forgetting that this node have this special bias, I don't know how it call it. So when you trigger a special they just gain another power bar. So here I decided to finish this fight as quickly as possible. I don't think that anyone should place someone here because this is a very easy node, and in rare chances and rare cases someone really managing to mess up on this specific node. So next one I saw Science and I was surprised to see Electro because I thought it's going to be Spider-Man or Yellow Jacket. So Electro usually I see on bleed node, and with Electro is a very easy champion to fight, but he has this annoying static damage that you will get damage even without get any hit. So this while I think he's still not a good Alliance War defender, but not a bad Alliance War defender, let's say it like this. So next node is a bleed node and I'm bringing my Iceman. If you saw my previous video, I opened 4 T4 class catalysts and got 0 mutant catalysts, pretty cool. So I started this war and I see a Mordo. It was a little bit surprising because I think people bringing Mordo to this node just maybe because they can stall time because you can't parry him, and sometimes you fight with not bleed immune champions. I used to fight without bleed immune champions before I got Iceman, so maybe this was an idea. So it's a pretty easy fight. It managed to caught me at the beginning of the fight. It was a little bit surprising. He just got from his block and just attacked me, but it's a very easy fight. I don't think you can put anyone here who can make a lot of damage. So next one is an Optimus node. It is a perfect node for Voodoo because there is a lot of buffs on this node, and here there is Nightcrawler. And I think this Nightcrawler has a bug after this update. 2 bugs. First of all, first bug, when he dashing back, is not always triggering dashing back and blocks. He's not always triggering his timer. And second one is sometimes just disappears and hits you when he just disappeared. So this is annoying. My tactic fighting Nightcrawler is put an odd combo on him. This will reduce his defensive abilities by 50%. So he will evade much less times that he usually evades. So here, as you can see here, he dashed back, he blocked, there is no timer, but then timer appears. Something strange, I can't really understand, but I think something is broken with Nightcrawler after the latest update 14.1. So this fight is pretty easy one. You need to be very careful, play very slow with Nightcrawler because he is annoying one. If he hits you and you get caught on 5 hits combo, he can take almost 50% of your health, maybe much more. So with him you really need to be careful. So I'm trying to play it safe here, trying not to make any mistakes, but he's an annoying one. So now I have poison and the fight is over. And not a tough fight, but not an easy one also. So next one, we all know it's an unblockable level 2. I'm bringing my Iceman and my tactic is try to reach level 3 because Iceman ability will prevent take any damage more than 5%, and this is I forgot his name. It's Punisher. And here I evaded his first attack and then I tried to block, but Iceman just stood, and maybe this is some Android issues, the control is not very responsive, but I evaded the first one, you probably saw it, but one small attack and it took the third of my health. But after this I'm trying to manage my fight, I'm trying to bait his level 1. And Iceman is an amazing champion, I must say. this is why also I will take him. He will going to be my third rank 4 5-star rank 4 5-star champion, because he's truly amazing champion with his immunity to bleed, poison, to incinerate, even this cold snap and this ice armor. I think he's a great utility champion and great addition for this game, and I think maybe in future when I will go for 100% Labyrinth of Legend, he will help me to beat Guillotine and Abomination with this poison and bleed. So this way I think Iceman is really worth even undupe to take to rank 4. So next one is Stun Immune, and I used to see here Nightcrawlers most of the time, and here it was very surprising champion and I wasn't happy to see him, and it's Yondo. I fought him maybe twice. I have one war when he was a mini boss, so I'm not so familiar with his moves, but I do know his whistle can penetrate your block and you can bleed from it, and so I'm trying to play safe. I'm intercepting a lot. Here I made a mistake, it's just my combo hasn't finished and special triggered, and you will see soon how much damage his special can do. I forgot he has another phase of his special, so I'm bleeding to death. He has a bleed and a health block, so no willpower, and here you will just see how much bleed damage I just got. And now I learned my lesson, and it's very difficult to understand when he's doing his heavy attack or his special, because they look, I think they look as the same. So here I'm bleeding again because he penetrated my block, and this is a fight of bleed against poison. So he almost dead, I almost dead, and I managed to do one small hit. So this was very funny. I almost died here. Annoying champion, but pretty cool to fight someone new. So next one, I'm bringing Star-Lord. I didn't even check because it's usually mutants, and no, it's rank 5 Mordo, 4-star. So I thought Mordo is not hitting so hard, so also his specials are very weak. So piece of cake. And here this annoying guy just won't trigger his specials. So I just tried to bait his specials, but no specials at all. I think he also have Mystic Dispersion. No, he don't have Mystic Dispersion. So I decided to go with full power because I knew that his specials are not so powerful. But watch this, what will happen after I finish his combo, and it is another bug that I think also already reported to Kabam, that after special, pay attention to this, it just hits you, starting to hit you, just... I blocked, I really tried to dash back and I blocked, and here he caught me. He was in power game mode, but sometimes this little guy just got from his blocker and just trigger his special, so this is annoying. So this fight went pretty bad, I must say, and very bad. So I tried to do as much damage as I could and I died from thorns. So this is the first time Mordo managed to kill my Star-Lord. So I came to finish the work with an Iceman, so I got some damage from thorns, but more fight left for Voodoo. I put a potion on Voodoo. I think I put a 6k and 3k potion just to have enough to fight here and the rest of the fight, also mini boss and the boss. And here, usually, as I said on previous videos, it's or Agent Venom or Hyperion, and Agent Venom here is pretty risky to fight because his level 1 will allow him to reach another level 1 very fast because of a kinetic reactor, and he also can shrug my poison. So this is a very dangerous champion, and you really need to bait his specials because sometimes you reach level 2 and then if you won't trigger any, if you will block, you will reach level 3 and you will die from incinerate and bleed. So you see here, after 2 hits, just reaches level 2, and all I want to have is just him trigger his special, and this annoying guy just trigger it when I was at corner, so I was pretty happy. And I try again and see shrug 3 my poison debuffs. So pretty annoying champion, pretty annoying one to fight. Very good placement, kinetic reactor was very good placement for Agent Venom here. And I'm putting an odd combo just to have a chance to reduce this signature ability of shrugging debuffs, but it not always works, so now have enough poison to kill him. But he's an annoying guy, he just won't die. Okay, so it was pretty intense fight, especially when I was at corner, but I managed to beat him, and here I see again signs, so I thought it probably Electro or Spider-Man, just annoying champions that will take my health no matter what I do. And it was surprise. It was 5-star, I think, rank 3 Rhino, so I was happy. I was happy to see Rhino, because it's not such a tough champion. I think he also was a mini boss on stun immune node, and if he will cut you with his unblockable dash, you will get a lot of damage. A lot of damage. He is very powerful. But if you play close to him and bait his level 1, he will be pretty easy. So it's also pretty easy to evade his specials. Oh, I put a lot of cold snap on him and all this cold damage. I was always forgetting the name of this debuff. So with Iceman, just punching back. So pretty easy fight. And this one, this is Magic. I checked the profile of this guy before I moved to this node. And this is Magic. I think it's rank 3 Magic, not rank 4. So this was a little bit surprising because they had rank 4 Magic as a mini boss, I think. But no, it was Dormammu. So I think I saw somewhere rank 4 Magic. Maybe not in my background battle group. So you all know, guys, the tactic against Magic is put an odd combo on her. And this will reduce her limbo by 50%, and sometimes even with limbo you won't get any damage. So now it's a parry fight, what I'm trying to do here, and this guy also have, I think, max Mystic Dispersion. So I will put, you see here, even combo, I will put this power burn, and now just watch, she has no power anymore. And I can do whatever I want. I decided to go with poison because I also want her to die from poison. So from this point the fight is pretty easy, especially when you can parry. Just don't do any stupid mistakes and get parried or get hit by her. So 67 hits to take rank 3 mini boss Magic. So the boss is rank 4 Magic, and this guy have maxed Mystic Dispersion, and also I think this Magic is very high signature ability. So my guys did some damage on her, and I decided to go with Iceman just to see how much damage that I can do with Iceman before I die from Limbo. And this is an intercept fight. With Magic you need to know how to intercept or play safe, just block. And here, first power bar, Limbo, and I almost dead, so I decided just to try and kill her with my heavy attack. So you'll soon will see I will try to trigger all these cold snaps again. I forgot the names, so she dashed at me and she had a Limbo, but I managed to do pretty good damage, I think 20k. So the alliance war almost over. It's last 10 minutes and it's very intense alliance war. So I decided to go with Voodoo. I put a small potion on him, and here I'm trying to play safe. Again, This potion, I usually put 3k potion just for first limbo because it will take a lot. And here for the first time I think Magic didn't trigger any limbo. So one hit and sorry guys, I don't know why I did it in a even combo, but she got a lot of poison stacks, and here is a very risky thing. You will see almost reaches level 3, but she triggered her her second level attack, so it was close. It was my mistake, but now she on odd combo and she had a lot of poison and she died from poison and from my hits less than a minute. So this war was very intense. We had a pretty fight opponents, and see the percentage is very close. We decided to kill the boss. We tried to wait for the last minute. We were not sure if they take our boss. So great war, great opponents. I managed to be MVP, but we have great guys in our alliance, very skilled players. They were very tough opponents. So if you like my videos guys, click here to subscribe, like, share, and see you soon guys on my next video.